Hi, I'm Cassandra C. I had sent, over 10 years, I had sent off for information on Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and I finally said, well, I guess that I have this time and I will go there. So I took the plunge to go to CSB, and Law came in to teach our voice and diction class. And she said, hey, this showcase thing is coming up, and also I do voice coaching, and acting coaching, and if anybody's interested in doing that and coming by to see what we do. And I was, and I did, and I kind of thought, well, maybe I should have just come here instead of CSB, but but I'm glad for what I got out of CSB. It was definitely worth it. It's just, this is much more in line with what I was headed for. I wanted to do voice-over acting, and I knew that's what I wanted, even going into CSB. I once upon a time might have liked to do radio, but I just don't see that now. So I started coaching here and got to get ready for the showcase, and in the process ended up doing a monologue, and now am interested in both the voiceover and the acting piece. So that was my journey. I would like to, I started off saying I wanted to do audiobooks. I'd still be interested in doing that, but I think I discovered that I have more acting interest than maybe I thought, and so voiceover acting as opposed to just narration maybe, and possibly actual acting. I'm really unsure where I'm going to end up right now, but so far the only way I got here was to just trust the process and go forward. So that's what I'm doing, even though it's very counterintuitive to who I am. But that's what I think is going to get me where I need to be. I am working towards recording a demo, yes. It's going well. Today was great. There was a lot to learn today. It's funny because I felt this at CSB, and I felt it a few times here. Sometimes I leave and I'm tired, and I worked 10, 12-hour days. I have 3 children, but there's something different about the combination of both being on and absorbing new information, and trying to integrate it into yourself and the piece that you're doing, which are 2 different processes. And so by the time you're done, you're like, okay, I need a nap to sort of like reintegrate all this into myself. But today was really great. I got a lot out of it. Yeah. What's even funnier is my mother, who's a nurse, and I come from a long line of nurses, and of course she was thrilled that I was going into nursing. Even she was like, yeah, I think that you probably shouldn't do that anymore, because I think you've found where you're supposed to be. And I think I've found where I'm supposed to be, which is, I've never said that in my entire life.